What is good, YouTube? So today we are going to be making some melodies from a video game. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to turn a video game song into a melody for your track. Let's see, the video game series that we are doing today is gonna be Legend of Zelda. So for those of y'all who don't know, this is it right here. You know the jank about the dude in green. I know he's wearing blue in this, but usually he's wearing green. You know, with the sword, he goes into dungeons, puzzles, and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Now I'm not a big gamer or nothing, but I know this jank has a lot of good music from what I played, from what I've seen, what I've heard. So we're gonna be doing that today. I'll make some melodies. So the first thing we're gonna do, I wanna do something classic. Let me see. We're gonna go on YouTube. I wanna do something classic like Ocarina of Time. Start off with that one. Ooh. Now I like this beginning, but for this pack, I'm actually gonna do something with the ending. Y'all hear that? Those last chords. I like those last chords. Hold on. I like that right there. So this might be a little challenging. So basically what we're gonna have to do for this. So I think I'm just gonna use arcade for this, like for this whole jank. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really like arcade and the effects that you can put on it, on each instrument. So I think I'm just gonna use that. I know those are strings. Let me see. It's a little harsh. To be honest, it really doesn't even matter what strings you get, like as long as they're strings. So I'm gonna just get these right here, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna tweak them a little bit. Now it's not gonna sound exactly like the song. It's gonna be inspired by it, the melody, with a little tweak. So there's actually still piano in there a little bit. I'm not that much of a singer, but there's still some piano in there. So I'm gonna actually start with the piano. Now, like I said, it really doesn't matter what kind you grab. They all just different versions of the same thing. So I'm gonna start with that piano. I'm gonna set the BPM. Now it's not gonna be the same BPM as the song. It's gonna be I think I want to do something faster. Let me hear it, because now I gotta hear it in my head and do the whole process. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do something around. You feel me? So let me see. All right, so we're gonna go with 84. Now for that melody, I'm gonna throw on the metronome, put the loop on. Let's see. Yeah, I could go crazy with that. You feel me? I'm already hearing it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out the piano real quick. Now, if you have a MIDI controller You know, something simple. It helps. But if you don't, you also don't need it. To be honest, I'm not even going to use it. I'm not even going to use it. I'm just going to use the keyboard and the piano roll just to show y'all. So, let me see. I'm going to hear it one more time. Boo, 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 boo. Something like that. Do, 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 do. We're not going to go that low. That's really what it is right there. So let me pull out the piano roll. And before anybody says anything, yes, I make my janks in Ableton because it is very straightforward and quick. And my stuff connects to Ableton easier for some reason. Like a lot of my plugins, it just connects on Ableton easier. I don't know what it is, but I do make a lot of stuff on Ableton. But let me see. G sharp. Half time it. So this is going to be for that piano part. Now this is really just the accompaniment. This is not the actual melody yet. This is the accompaniment, but drag that out. There it is. All right, bet. There it is. All right, quick quantize. So that's going to be basically your accompaniment part. I'll copy that over. Boom, man, we have our accompaniment. The only thing that I'm going to do right now is turn the gain down just a little bit so it's not, you know, like straight up thrashing our ears. Now, let me see. To get these chords, we're going to use the strings. And now the strings also aren't the main melody either. The strings also are not the main melody. The strings are also an accompaniment in this. So when we do this, there's still gonna be one more voice that's really gonna be the melody for real. Let me see. Something like that. Not that one. That's the piano. When finding out chords, I always start with the bass note. The bass note is basically what everything else revolves around. So I start with the bass note, the note that I kind of hear the most in the chord, and then I build everything around that based on what I'm trying to go for. So I'm gonna make it as close to the original as possible, but I'm still gonna tweak it just so that it matches what we're actually making, because we're not copying. You know, we're inspired by and making something new. So y'all see it's already starting to come together a little bit. So just quantize it. And that's all we're going to do for the strings for now. I know y'all like, but we need to make the chord. It's not a chord yet. That's going to come. I'm going to actually do that main part first. And this is basically how I go about most of my melodies. I usually always go with like the core first. I always build the core first. So what's that other voice? That basically is an ocarina. That's playing. That's what it sounds like. It sounds very fluty. So we're gonna try to find some kind of flute or ocarina in our favorite plugin, Arcade. Let's see. Flute instruments. Let's see. Like I said, really doesn't matter. Now this, you just don't want to get anything that's like got crazy effects. We want something just raw flute. That's too short. That's too rough. I don't know. That's close. Now it doesn't even have to be the exact effect of what the original was, but I do kind of want to get close. This could go hard though. This could actually go hard. Let me see. I'm gonna use this because this has a nice attack on it, and I love anything with slow attacks. So now it does have a pretty strong pulse. Let me see if I can take some of that out. So that seems to be in layer C, so I'm gonna actually bring this down. here is kind of coming together. Now I'm gonna raise that. Something like that. So we're gonna go with that. Already you could do a lot with that. So that's just 3 voices. We gonna add the chords now to the strings. I'll copy this over. Let's do that. Do it like this. Now I kind of like to just let these play and then see what I want to, how I want it to feel. Let me hear the original again. So a lot of times I'll spot out the higher notes first because they stick out more. Like I can tell that's in it. You know what I'm saying? I can hear that. That's these two. And then once I get the bass chords, ooh, then we'll really get to play with it for real. Y'all gonna see. But and to me, just because I know chords, I can kind of already get a sense for it. So I kind of already know. Now, it doesn't actually do that in the original, as y'all know. Y'all can hear the difference. But this is kind of just what I'm going for. I'm going to try some things out. Yeah, that works. So what I just did right here, I call these flutters. It's basically just when you have a very short succession into a chord. It creates a very kind of heavenly effect. Like someone's literally like fluttering on the keys. I love doing that. That's one little trick to make your chords more interesting rather than real punchy. Give them a softer feel. So yeah. That's basically already done. I mean, we could tweak this. I could mix this until the sun comes up and down, but that's basically it right there. I'm gonna throw a little bit of effects on it just to throw it into a beat, just to show y'all what y'all can do with it. So nothing crazy. I'm just gonna throw some effects on the master. Nothing crazy. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna export it. Now let me show y'all what y'all can do with this in a beat. I'm gonna put the loop on. I'm gonna throw in a quick 808. Now, this is if you're making something kind of trappy. Just get a random 808. You know, if you're making something trappy, or you could probably slow it down, do something very like, let's see, so remember that BPM 84. So complex it, pitch it down. See what I'm saying? You could do anything. I'm always doing that bass. I'm always doing that bass rhythm. But yeah, you could do anything with that melody. Y'all, that is how to turn a Zelda video game song into a melody for your tracks, for your beats. Now, I have made a whole pack of melodies just like this one, including this one that we made today, and it's called the Zelda-esque Melody Loop Pack Volume 2. Now there is a Volume 1, 7 melodies, completely free. And another thing that I also really like about this pack is that the melodies that are in it are actually, some of them are continuations of the melodies from the first pack. So if you have the first pack, you can actually mix and match these melodies and they'll sound similar, but they're two completely different parts. So it'll make your track even more interesting while keeping the cohesion and not having to make a brand new melody if you like doing that. So that is up now at the time of this upload. So please download if you are a producer. I promise it'll be ethereal. Put your whole track completely in a world of its own. Astrophonics Store is where you can find that. Link is also on my page. Without further ado though, I will make more stuff like this. We got a bunch of content coming, bunch of drops coming, all kinds of value for the producer community. You can also join the Astrophonics email list if you want to stay tapped in to things just like this. Melodies, sauce, gems, all kinds of producer content. You feel me? So with that being said, thank you for watching this. I hope you took a lot from this, and peace out.